Hi everybody, I'm Christina. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, let's talk about books. Today, I'm gonna give you my May TBR. Though I didn't complete my TBR for April. But since I'm participating in a readathon called the Book Buddy-a-thon, I do have a TBR for the month. I already picked the books that I'm gonna read that week, so I'm gonna share them with you. And also, there's one book that I know I'm gonna read because I've been dying to read it. But since I had other books in my TBR for April, I didn't. If you have seen my last videos, you probably know which book I'm talking about. The one that I'm dying to read. It's like I finally have permission to read it because we're starting a new month. So there's a new TBR, and that book is Strange the Dreamer. I have absolutely no idea what this is about. Nothing. But when I read the Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy, I didn't have any idea either, and I loved it. I think this is gonna mess with the video. I apologize. I'm gonna take it out. Take it out. Oh, so gorgeous, naked. So yeah, I think that if you read a Lady Taylor book, it's better if you go into it without knowing anything. I'm gonna pick this up this Monday. First thing I'll do. No, I'm kidding. I have a lot of meetings on Monday, but still, the first thing I'll do in my spare time would be reading this beauty. Alright, so after fangirling for a moment, let's get into the readathon TBR. Alright, it sounds so much fun. Like, I'm gonna have a blast with this readathon. Like all the other readathons are about yourself and the community. This is about you and your friend because you are gonna share this readathon together. It's gonna be an adventure together. What you have to do is pick a friend. It could be from BookTube, it could be a book friend, whoever you want, and then you ask them if they want to participate in this readathon with you. So my friend Hannah over at Tiny Book Dragon channel over here asked me if I wanted to join her for this readathon, and I said thank you for asking me and for letting me know about this readathon, and absolutely, yeah, of course. I don't know if I'm gonna finish all the books that we plan to read, but we're gonna have fun. So there are 5 challenges. I have them over here, so I'm gonna read them for you. Challenge number 1. It says, body read a book. Well, actually, Hannah and I had already planned to body read a book in May, so it was just like meant to be, I guess. The book that we were gonna body read is Gikarella. I don't know the author's name. I should have looked it up. Gikarella. If you're new to my channel, first of all, welcome. And second of all, I love Cinder and Ella by Kelly Oram. And this is a similar story from what I've heard, so I'm super excited to read it. It's a Cinderella story, but with a geeky twist. I just realized I haven't turned off the air conditioner. I apologize. It's just that it was so nice. I'm gonna turn it off right now. That's better, right? Like, so much better. I am so sorry you had to suffer through that. If you're still here, thank you. Thank you for staying, even though the noise must have been awful. The next challenge is pick a book beginning with the first letter of your body's name. And she's Hannah with an H. So I haven't decided which one I'm gonna read. I have 2 options. One of them is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. As I've mentioned in my rereadings video, I want to reread all the Harry Potter books this year. In December, I reread Harry Potter 1 and 2, so it's your turn, baby. It's your turn. I don't know if I'm gonna read this one because this one's in Spanish. I have already read it in Spanish. I want to read it in English because reading the other ones in English was a completely different experience. There are so many things lost in translation, and I don't want to miss them. So yeah, I think I might listen to the audiobook, and I will carry this with me, so if there's time to read and I can listen to the audiobook, I will read it in Spanish. We'll see. The other option is Heartless by Marissa Meyer. I still haven't read this. I know. I loved the Lunar Chronicles. I haven't read this. Okay, I'm gonna use one book to complete the next 2 challenges. Pick a book with your body's favorite color on. Her favorite color is black, so I have a lot of options. And the other challenge is pick 3 books, then ask your buddy to pick one of them for you to read. we have changed this a little bit because if I pick 3 books, I want to read those 3 books. And I will end up reading them at some point. The only thing that you are gonna do, like my buddy or Hannah is gonna do, is just decide which one I read first. So I suggested that why not just turn it a little bit around and let's do this thing. I picked a list of books that I like and I sent it to her and she sent me a list of books that she likes. And I had to pick one of the books that she wants me to read and she had to pick one of the books that I suggested, so she could read it. I don't know if that makes any sense. But she suggested 4 books, and I decided to go on with As Old as Time, a retelling of Beauty and the Beast. And the last challenge is read any book you want to read. Any book that is calling you to read them. And in this case, I'm gonna use Geekerella for this one as well, because I wanted to read it. Do I have more books that I want to read in the month? Yes, there are 2 more books that I want to read, but I don't know if I will. I mean, I want to finish Aquatar. I started it in April. I didn't finish it, but I started it. You know, it's hard for me to get into Sarah J. Maas books. And the other one is another book that I didn't like. Well, no, this one I liked it. I didn't love it, but I liked it. And that is Clockwork Angel. Since I finished the first trilogy of the Mortal Instruments, now it's time for the Infernal Devices. I'm gonna read the Shadowhunter Chronicles in the order they were published, so it's time for Clockwork Angel. Unless you're new to my channel, you know I didn't like the Infernal Devices the first time that I read this series, and I actually didn't finish it because I was so bored. So let's see what happens with Clockwork Angel. And as you may know, I always end up reading something else in the month that I didn't say in my TBR, so we'll see you in the wrap-up, and that's it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe, depending on where you're watching this. And let me know in the comments the book that you're most looking forward to read in the month of May. I'm Christina, thanks for watching. I make videos every Tuesday. See you later.